What's going on, everybody? I don't know if this computer started working with me or not. Um, just say thank you. Give me a second here. Make sure I drip my paint. Okay. Anyway, sorry I had to do something for a minute. I'm gonna say is thank you so much. Some of these viewers you guys are up you did for me. I want to say thank you. I'll tell you guys something. I need to reach 1,000 subscribers. I know it's hard, and I need to reach 1,000 to do this. They just channel going, and so we got 39. Some of you guys like that the cat one. 97 thumbs up. I thank you for that one. I really care about 97 thumbs up. You care about it. So anyway, I want to say thank you for watching my videos. So if we got 100 viewer videos right now, 100 videos right now we had, and I want to say thank you, so much for 100 videos. I got so far 100. It is take a lot. Trust me, it takes a lot. I got 1,198 viewers. You guys watching my videos and all that stuff. I want to say thank you. Thank you for that cat video. I upload the 1.1K viewer. That is a lot. Trust me, it is a lot. It is a lot to figure out. Say, hey, this is what I'm gonna continue doing, which is I am continue doing. So, I was thinking of you reach 1,000, and some of you guys have to share my videos and to share it. Actually, the one that hits the 99 viewer, it is true. Ain't clickbait, whatever people are saying. Clickbait. It is true. It's true. And it's not, it ain't funny. Something's not all about to laugh about it. Cause it's damn well true. It's, like I said, it ain't funny you think it is. Having, learning disability, it is true. And making fun of somebody with that, it's not okay with that. With it. And some people grew with that problems, and it is true. It is so dang true. I'm not making up. It ain't clickbait, or some people call it as. It is true. And it's not. It ain't something you want to. It ain't funny. It's something I have. I do have it. Doesn't mean you go ahead and laugh about it like, haha, this and that. To me, it ain't funny. It ain't funny at all. It's something you have it the rest of your life. The fact is, you can't help it. It's something you gotta have to deal with the rest of your life. And most people have the same thing that I have, but most people don't. And that's the true right there. That's true. It's a true story. It's a true thing I have. It's nothing worth making fun of. And that's how these TV shows I've been watching, commercials I watch, it's stop bullying thing. It's nothing to make fun of. There's nothing to make funny about it. And all these stop bullying things and this and that, and is how in the heck is this stuff is happening? Most people just say, I'm just guessing. Most people age, like during, just say the 60s or the 80s or so, most people get picked on, making fun of, and all that bunch of BS. And way back then, people could deal with that crap. Especially going to school, you get picked on. No matter what, you get picked on, get bullied, no matter what. Let me see. That stuff never happens until these commercials shows up and all that bunch of stuff, and shows up saying, hey, you can't, not supposed to be bullying each other or something like that. It's like what the heck is going on? First it was second, crap, I forgot now. Dang. Like way back then, computers they used to have a computer. Like, I mean, computer doesn't have no touch screen, doesn't have all these cameras and technology, or it does have technology, nothing to do cameras and fancy gadgets, things like the computer has, and with how Steve Jobs, he is a founder of Apple, founder of the computers, technology stuff, and phones are like flip phones and TVs. TVs back then, they have these little knob things. You know, you walk over there. You sit down on the couch. You walked over there, change channels. Is way back then it is. Oh, look at these days. Goodness sake! Now you got to have a TV has a remote. You have to keep walking back and forth the remote. And then you got technology cars is getting, and you have that bunch of technology cars, and you got these crap. Where's another one? And so yeah, so it went from way back then, from the 60s, the 70s. They don't have like one of those the TVs we have. Like you had to walk up where you had the remote in your hand or something like that. You had to walk up there, change the channel. You walk up there and just change channel. You know, that crap like that back then. And all these Alexa and Google Home and all that bunch of stuff wasn't there in the 60s and 70s. And way back then when George Washington, our first president, way back then when George Washington, way back then, I think it's 1789, I believe, 1789. If we go back to our future looks like in 1789, I believe that it was just partially land. It was a bunch of homes, I know that. Partially land. There was no light switches, there's no TVs, or there were books back then. I know Gainwell does. They had books. And they had no cars or anything like that. I'm thinking they had that like those horses way back then, and way back then, and they had those lanterns, I think about that size lantern. You just use you get a match. You matched it. And you had a light. That's way back then. They had no light bulbs way back then. They have absolutely had no light bulbs. That's how way back then it was. There's no cell phones. There's no anything like that except for you got a ink and a piece of paper to write back and forth to different states and countries and stuff back and forth. And now look at this days. What do you expected? What's what you're saying is what you're saying is what we did, what we made, what we accomplished, how we get to when first President George Washington all the way to this year. Well, they have knob TVs, like I said, way back then, way in the 60s and 70s, not in when first President George Washington either. They have no radios. All they have is that whichever you call it dang it they need to have, I don't know what the heck you want to call that darn thing, but it needs to have let's see here, wood burner. The news had the wood burner, I mean. Yeah, wood burner. Way back then. They used to have a wood burner. And stove tops, wood burners, all that stuff to keep you warm in wintertime. You know, when George Washington, his general army, and he set sail in Delaware, they have that campfire. They keep his army keep themselves warm. Well, they have the campfire, you know how cold it is, and George Washington was around. But they had a campfire, and here's George Washington set sail in Delaware. So now these quarters might, some of it kind of had the George Washington set sail in Delaware, which is true. I don't know much about history. I just go ahead and just recognize it. So anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. I'm gonna take a break for a week or so. Take a little break and off and on. I know I promise you guys doing all these videos, but it's just taking a break is a lot easier. But I'm still keep my eye out on my my subscribers and the viewers. But I'll see you guys later, and thank you for listening to the stories, all that stuff. I'll see you guys later.